Have you ever wondered why sometimes you push people away even when you crave connection? Why the very thing you desire most, closeness, can feel unbearable? Humans are social creatures. We are wired to seek companionship, laughter, and understanding. Yet some find solace in distance, in silence, in the company of only themselves. It raises a question few dare to ask. Is this solitude a choice? Or is there something deeper guiding it? Something hidden within the patterns of human behavior that most never notice? Today, we explore the hidden psychology, the subtle motives, and the unspoken truths of people who don't keep many friends. Consider Emma. Once surrounded by a circle of laughter, invitations, and constant chatter, she began replying less. The messages that once brought joy slowly faded into silence. Calls went unanswered. Small talk became exhausting. To an outsider, it may have looked like indifference, perhaps even coldness. But inside, Emma wrestled with an invisible weight. Every social interaction drained a little more of her energy. She wanted connection, yet she felt it slipping further away with every passing day. She told herself she just needed space, a little breathing room to recover. Yet beneath that explanation lay a quiet truth. She had grown wary. She had loved, trusted, and been let down. She had given herself fully, only to feel unseen. Emma's retreat was not a rejection of others, but a careful preservation of herself. What compels someone like her to pull away, even from those who care deeply? Some people don't maintain many friendships because constant social engagement is exhausting. For highly sensitive individuals, every conversation, every interaction can leave lasting impressions, both positive and negative. Introversion, heightened empathy, and emotional responsiveness mean that too much connection can overwhelm. A crowded room, a relentless social schedule, or repeated demands for attention can slowly erode their energy. They retreat not out of dislike, but to recover and protect themselves. The mind is remarkable at remembering pain long after the joy has faded. Betrayals, broken trust, or friendships that ended harshly leave traces, shaping behavior in subtle ways. Avoidant attachment, emotional detachment, and selective intimacy become natural shields. People like Emma isolate not because they hate others, but because they once gave too much to the wrong people. They have learned that closeness carries risks, and the lessons of the past guide their present. For some, keeping few friends is not simply about rest or caution, it is about clarity and control. By limiting who can access their emotional world, they prevent manipulation, drain, or unwanted influence. Understanding human dynamics, recognizing subtle attempts at guilt or dependency, and choosing not to participate in them is a quiet form of power. This awareness is not exploitative, it is self-preservation, an assertion of control over one's own life and energy. At the core, many who maintain small circles do so because they prioritize authenticity over popularity. They seek genuine connections, not social validation. They protect their energy, avoid unnecessary drama, and test loyalty quietly, observing who is truly aligned with their values. Their lives may appear isolated, but they are intentional. Every withdrawal, every boundary, every careful selection is a reflection of conscious choice and inner strength. Being alone does not mean being lonely. Choosing fewer, deeper connections can create space for personal growth, emotional clarity, and meaningful bonds. When one stops chasing social approval or superficial attachments, the right people naturally align with their life. Ask yourself, do you keep your circle small because you fear connection, or because you have learned to protect your peace? In understanding the hidden motives of those who distance themselves, we may recognize our own patterns, our own needs, and the power in intentional solitude. Perhaps it is not the number of friends that defines us, but the depth of understanding we cultivate within ourselves. Why do you choose the people who matter most carefully? What guides your own boundaries and decisions? Share your thoughts below. Someone out there might need to hear your story. If this resonated with you, hit subscribe and stay tuned for more insights into human behavior and hidden motives.